do. We're going to go to Rick in Los Angeles. I'm glad you waited, sir. Your turn. Have at it.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, Rush. I just wanted to comment on your comments that you just made about Trump and his illegal and his deportation shift. And I just distinctly heard you say it's not considered a flip-flop. And I just want to tell you, you're doing a disservice to all of us Republican primary voters who didn't vote for Trump, that are struggling with whether or not to vote for Trump, when you diminish the impact of his single policy that he ridiculed all other candidates for over a year. I mean, John Kasich classically said on the debate stage, he laughingly said, come on, folks, this isn't serious. He's not going to deport everyone. And Trump went ahead and ridiculed everybody who wasn't for deportation. And for all of us who were saying that it was a con job, that it was a snow job, that he doesn't know what he's talking about, that he's unqualified to be president, for you to sit here and say that now that he adopts all the positions of everybody he ridiculed as not even being a flip-flop and it's no big deal, this is why so many Republican voters have such a hard time going to the con man.
Well, in the first place, I don't think Trump has actually changed that much from what he said. And I'm also not aware that he told every Republican they had to agree with him or else whatever he was going to do to them, he did. I'm just the point of what is it that you're really...
with all due respect, Rush, on Chuck Todd's show, he specifically said when asked the question, you mean you're going to rip the families apart? He said, no, I'm not going to rip the families apart. They all have to go, even the U.S. citizen children. He then got in the middle of the debate and the argument between Marco and Ted, when Ted wanted legalization and Marco wanted citizenship as part of a comprehensive plan, that he said they're both wrong and they're both being absurd. They all have to go, or we don't have a nation of laws. Come on. You were watching the debates as well as the rest of us were. You know exactly what he said, and you know exactly the way he ridiculed everybody on that stage.
Yeah. Well, I guess the difference is, or not the difference, I guess the thing is, this is going to enrage you. You know, I can choose a path here to try to mollify you, but I never took him seriously on this.
But 30 million, or 15 or 10 million, 10 million people did.
Yeah, and they still don't care. My point, they still don't care. They're going to stick with him no matter what.
But this is why Trump is going to get annihilated. Because nobody called him out early on about his absurd policies.
Yes, they did. For crying out loud, 15 candidates called him out. Everybody was calling him out. Everybody was calling him an idiot and a charlatan and a phony baloney plastic banana good. Everybody was.
Except, unfortunately, the number one place where Republican primary voters get their news.
Oh, no, it's on me and we're out of time. Darn. Oh, he said Fox. Oh, I thought he was dumping on me. Okay, well, I'll pretend he was dumping on me when we